I would Sonic Heroes, Haunted Mansion Music. Oh shit, there's a new hell of a boss out. Jesus Christ, I forgot how much of a bop this song was. Do you hear that bass line? Like, this song always stuck out to me in this game, but I forgot about, like, this part. No, where's the... Yeah, I forgot that there was an electric guitar in the spooky haunted house theme, but it is a Sonic the Hedgehog game, so... I'm listening very intently of the frequencies. No, was it this part that the bass went crazy in? Yeah, it actually... wait. They have two different bass solos for that section? It changes over here? Do you hear that? How it's going like... I don't know why Sonic the Hedgehog has just been blessed with having like the best music in all of video games, but it was. So today is Sunday. I made homemade edibles the other day using legally acquired in my state THCA flower. It was the first time I had ever made brownies. Yes, my stoner hobby has gotten me. Is like the maybe is getting me into baking. I don't know. We'll see. It would be cool to make like really nice edibles. So maybe I'll figure out. These are like very basic brownies. I also poured some chocolate chips in them, but they're like very basic. They taste fine. Not anything amazing, even though there's an entire cup of sugar in it, as per the recipe it called for. I am trying to think of what I actually want to do today, because I want to play In Sound of Mind, but Avery has been here for like pretty much that entire game. Well, actually, we probably have time to just kind of... There's like a few games I want to play, But I think I can save a lot of those for Halloween on Tuesday. Yeah. So for now, I'll just do some in sound mind. Should stream the whole FNAF movie. Someone, I'm not gonna say who, did in fact just send me the entire FNAF movie on Discord in like really good quality somehow. So like, oh, I'm definitely not gonna stream that shit. That's an actual way to get my channel killed. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That was the sound of my bottle refusing to close over and over again.
Meet you back here.
Did I seriously never go here? So after watching Avery's stream and seeing the difference between how a thing looks to you versus how a thing looks to your stream viewers, I want to raise this brightness just a little bit. Okay, that's like, it's dark, but I'll raise it a little bit more. That's all you're getting. Oh shit, my baritone nature finally comes in handy. I actually hit that note. This avatar, at least to me, feels like it was worn and created just yesterday. What? I don't understand. You stream the Dracula novel.
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
That do look like an electrical gizmo. I'm gonna say this game does not do a very good job at making it look like these gates are actually locked. Buddy, just fucking push it. At least we're not Blake from Outlast 2. At least we, like, actually fight back. Like, we broke a mirror, and now we have a shard of glass. And we fucking swing it at people. Blake from Outlast 2, little bitch of a man. By the way, Avery streamed Outlast 2, and I was there for it because they really wanted to show it to me. You guys can watch that entire thing on their channel. YouTube.com/Creed360. That's probably not actually the URL, but you know. Actually, there's just a link in my description of every stream, I just remembered. Let's look at the moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. I'm getting a lot better at actually consistently hitting vibrato. I'm finally learning, and I've been learning it over the past few years, but finally my breath support is actually getting decent. It's like it's learning to sing is weird. It's like you have to pay attention very, very carefully to how your voice sounds and how, like, the air coming out of your body feels when you very slightly manipulate one of like dozens or maybe hundreds of individual little muscles inside your throat and mouth. And it's like, it takes a long time to learn, because sometimes you'll accidentally stumble onto the right combination of muscles that make you do it good, and you're like, oh shit, how did I do that? And then you gotta like try to hone in on that, and then like you learn to do that a bit more consistently, and eventually it becomes natural. And that's how human brains learn things. Yeah, we finished Outlast. I will say, having your main villain, not your main villain, having one of the three main villains of the game be an insane trans woman is very brave in today's climate, and I actually respect it. There's a lot of things I don't respect about that game, but Val was a cool character until, you know, they got fucking shafted off screen and didn't matter really. I call Val they because I don't actually know if the game ever refers to them with female pronouns. I don't fucking know. I'd say to stream Fear, but it's old and takes some occasional finagling to get to work. The old weird-ass spooky game I want to play is Stalker. Because I don't know a lot about those games, but they sound weird and interesting. It's like, you're in Russia, and the radiation is ghosts or some shit, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Maybe,
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna get something in a later stage that maybe helps us communicate with electrical gizmos. Battery. Chat, my last SSRI dose was on Monday. I am attempting to have that be my last one. My brain is, I forget if I said this analogy on stream already yet, but the best way I can describe what SSRI withdrawal feels like is, you're not in control of your body, you're spectating someone else controlling your body, and the signal is kinda shitty and sometimes cuts out for a second. That's unironically. I don't know why I would say that ironically, but that is genuinely what it feels like. A brain zap just feels like you're like you got King Crimson for a second. It's like the whole you ran out of serotonin or some shit, and you just lost the ability to think for a moment while your body grabbed some more. Boy, what the fuck am I have a flare gun. We listened to the man's music. So now all we have to do is move on. I believe we're done in that apartment. Wait, what the fuck is this apartment actually? Wait, hang on, what is this? I forget. Apartment number 0. Is this us? Oh yeah, I forgot about this room. Is there anything else for us to do here? I guess I'll get a bill at some point. Why is the Allen vinyl in my inventory? Did the game not save the fact that we listened to that song? Do I have to listen to the same Living Tombstone song twice in 1 week? That was the FNAF 2 Wait! Wait. I'm looking back on my inventory. I guess I'll get a bill at some point. That one? I don't. Is FNAF 2 the Man Behind the Slaughter one? I only know that and the one that goes like, "Five Nights at Freddy's. Are you really sure you want to be here? I just don't understand why you would still be wanting to be inside of this place." That's what Living Tombstone lyrics sound like to me. I'm sorry. I think Living Tombstone's talented, but I don't always like their lyric writing. Okay. We need to find a place that I can shoot this flare gun. I know just the place. I think I know multiple places, even. I know what Man Behind the Slaughter is now, so... That... I don't know why you would think I didn't know that, based on the context in which I said it, to be honest. That was the Man Behind the Slaughter? I didn't hear. I don't know. It's been too long. I was still singing the song of the water, the man behind the slaughter. That's the only part of that song I know. Let's get to that later, actually, because I don't want to forget about... this way. Thoughts on FNAF movie? Didn't it come out like fucking yesterday or something? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm sure Avery's gonna want to watch it with me. Shaq, have you seen it? Do you want to watch it with Avery and I? Like, who am I I know I'm gonna watch this, whether I want to or not. The question is, who am I watching it with? Explode. I think I got it. Well. Oh boy, extra HP. Huh? Is that a Makarov? This is a Makarov. I don't really know what a Makarov looks like. Who is making sound? How nice of all those bullets and ammo to come back. Let me reload it. Put on here. Alright, you know what? Flare. That will be our next patient's door. Let's see. Maybe I'll, let me do some miscellaneous bullshit first, actually, while we wait for Avery. Oh, speaking of waiting for Avery, I should probably be in the call that they're going to enter when they come back. Hand mortar? What? This is a flare gun. This is a flare gun. Custis plays. Your cognition is failing us tonight. My cognition's been failing me for like the past month or two.
This looks weak.
That is a shotted gun.
It's too far for me to grab.
Can I interact with that? Can I look at that? What is that? I can't believe I just accidentally solved that fucking puzzle because I thought I was holding my flashlight. Though I think I could have probably just shot that with a bullet, actually. Yeah, that was a waste. Well, that's downstairs, I suppose. Let's look what else we can do around here. Actually, why would I not immediately go towards the shotgun? Let us hope that was the only flare I needed. It was. Rusty, great for crowd control.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Scatterbrain, acquire the shotgun in your building. Alright, that's on, I like rearrange my hotbar. Shotgun is never number 7 for me. Shotgun is always number 3. You got melee on 1, pistol on 2, and then shotgun on 3. Pistols on 2, melee on 3, swap those, and then I will be true and correct. Anyway, shotgun on 7. Who dares? I don't think I need any. Am I like done in the basement now? Let's see. That was the maintenance vents. That was the ventilations, and I do believe I'm done with every room here. Look up. No more basement. Sure, basement. Yeah, okay, lobby. We investigate lobby. Also utility room that I probably am done with. I wish I had like a memory. Yeah, I already. There's nothing past here, right? Oh. Like none of these doors are real. Pillboxing bloomer. Can I like? Damn. Oh, well that's not okay. We're not gonna be doing that, yeah? The game's gonna give us a way to destroy those crates. I would also like to stream Subway Midnight later tonight. Probably once the brownie kicks in, which could be any minute now, actually. Now, there could be like anywhere between, I don't even know. I genuinely have no fucking idea how many milligrams is in that thing, because there were so many stages where I was just guesstimating it based on like the color of certain things and how much I managed to not spill during the cooking process. We welcome the near inside with a raucous party and fireworks. Yeah, I already read that. There's like a there's stuff. I think I know what. I understand. That's why you can open this. Really? That's the direction this thing decided to move in. On these hinges that it was not at all inhibited by. It did not swing. It just phased through the hinges and did that. They're gone. Oh. I can do this as many times as I want now. Finally. Light. My wife was always telling me we ought to brighten up the place. Oh shit, I still don't know what year it is. Hang on. Maybe this will work. Okay. Good night costs us. So we have that, and I don't remember where this goes. Okay. Now, what in Tarnation is over here? I say Tarnation because I'm American. That looks like it's coming from up to the left, right? Somewhere up around here. Perhaps right underneath this undestructible box. Ah.
This looks weak.
I see. Okay, we need our box destroying powers before we can progress there. Okay, dude. Just make that part solid black. Just make that part of the texture solid black. Okay, you just make that part of the texture solid black. It's not very hard to do. Just make that part of the texture black, bro. It's really easy to do. Okay? I promise you, it is not that hard to make your texture black. Okay, Meyer Pharmaceuticals. Notice the termination of employment. Effective 97. I can brute force this shit now. You know, I guess it would be smarter to look through here before I brute force it, actually. So the year is at least 97. Effective 5 p.m. on that, your employment will be terminated on project number 1138 for the following reason. Reduction in project personnel. Name, Max... Nygaard? Oh! Wait. That guy was mentioned. This might be the main villain of this game, or this is just another unrelated guy. You know, maybe this might just be another guy that the villain's manipulating, actually. Address, date of birth, certified driver. Reduction in okay, just got laid off. This was made by devs under the name We Create Stuff, thinking emoji. This game certainly is stuff. I agree. Most stuff is stuff. Oh yeah, the edible like just kicked in. Okay, oh. I can feel it starting. Dean and Heshbon. Turns out law. Workplace injury, accident, wrongful termination. You might be entitled to cash. Call for a free consultation. Okay. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by their apartment. Notice of termination. Complete, not just empty, but like licked clean pizza box. Like, there's not a single stray piece of cheese or sauce in this thing. The man licked the box. Also 3 empty beers. Or maybe they're unopened. Maybe he was too depressed to open them. That's why they still have the caps. Really shitty painting. Gotta say, Nygaard, your taste. This one's better. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. These feel like references to something that I don't know. Food. Framed child's drawing. Interesting. I'm gonna guess he does not live with his child. Wait, never mind. Maddie with a Y. Our character really loves shooting flare guns in houses directly after finding out that his patient ended up in a coma after shooting a flare gun in his house. Game's got nice lighting. Oh yeah, this mechanic. I'll kill you. Is that back there? I feel like I should wait for Avery. I can give them a basic rundown once they get here. Max, wait. Is that our guy's name? Yes. Alice tells me you punched a hole through your garage wall in the middle of the night. For real? She said Madison's room is on the other side of that wall. Look, this is your family and your business. I keep my thoughts to myself, but if you need someone to help you fix up that drywall, let me know. Maybe we can chat while we do it. Either you are stronger than you look, or your walls are weak. Worth looking into. Your friend, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Your mom is making you dress up as a Home Alone character with her. How old are you? My advice to you is gonna be very dependent on your age. Oh. Oh, yes, they did come over.
Looks like he did some renovations.
Am I gonna have to... I think I see what I'm gonna have to do here.
Looks like it's out of juice.
Cars don't run on juice, you fucking moron. Man, this... You ever, like, move the camera inside of the Half-Life 2 car model? This is kind of what it looks like. There's just like nothing going on in here. Alright, well, we gotta get some V8 for our engine, and I do mean the vegetable juice. I'm optimizing my APM. There we go. Things that make me angry. False accusations, therapy. Well, that's not good. Potholes and people. When the thing that bothers you is therapy, that's not good. You're a little fucked. What is... Hang on, where does this... Okay. Destruction... See red, how dare you, chicken... liar. Grinding. Prodding and pushing, grinding down, break everything. I believe our patient may have been seeing us due to anger issues of some kind. Mako, if you use my frog race for your little shit prince and D&D character, you can be a frog prince. I know, but I think I just want to be an elf. I think I just want to be a femboy elf wizard. Just imagine a femboy frog. You haven't like decided what that race actually looks like though, right? You just supplied me a picture of a rainforest, or no, a desert rain frog? Yeah. And I'm like, do they look like that, but like a human version? Are they round? And grumpy? I still have 20 years of therapy left? What? I don't understand. I only play druids? Interesting. Did we find the scary yet? I mean, we were just inside of an apartment of a single father with anger issues. That's pretty scary. I feel like at this point I kind of have to wait for Avery, actually. Let's see, they should be here like any minute at this point. In the meantime... let me look at... what did I write down? There were a couple games. Oh shit. Forgot to... enable touch portal on my phone. There we are. Where's my games list? Put on the... I need some spooky tunes. I know I had a... oh, there it is. Stop. Okay. Just gotta keep that at 5%. I was looking for my list of video games right here that I have to play. Okay, for Halloween, Faith! Avery definitely is gonna want to see that though. Dude, oh my god, I only have... okay, so I'm not gonna beat this game. Before Halloween is over, I don't think. Unless this is like our no, there's at least one more patient after this, so there's like no way. But I am gonna play some of it tonight. I'm gonna switch over to... probably Subway Midnight. Or maybe Faith, because I need to play Faith. I know I need to play it. Please play World of Horror. You want me to play World of Horror before I play Faith, Geico? The Unholy Trinity? If you're an elf with 200 years, you count as a minor. Would it be weird? Why are dating an elf that's technically a minor? Try again. You found you are a transgender boy flux. The boys are in flux. Oh no. You said Avery would want to see Faith. Oh, you mean for right? No, I'm not. No. Oh. No, not that one. Wait, milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Hang on a second. Is this one? What is this? What's the vibe here? Well, it's $1 and it's 51% off, so it's 49 cents. And it is overwhelmingly positive. A short story. Okay. That's all I need here. So we'll knock this one out before I forget again. Unless Avery shows up in the time it takes me to install it. Okay. Please siphon... Oh shit, I gotta pay tax. Please siphon 52 cents from my bank account. Drink from me. Install content. 315 megabytes. This game weighs more than it costs. Oh, I see Pokemon Momej. Are you guys all high right now as well? Have I attracted that crowd, or are you all just having strokes? I don't understand. This is bad today. Like, my chat room is usually like a 10% typo kind of chat room, but it's like really high tonight. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's saved after I got the tape, so... Last checkpoint, yeah, sure. Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I got an achievement? No, I got a cloud error, but it made the achievement pop up. Or is the achievement called cloud error? I don't know what that was. That was for InSound Mine. Okay. Can I full screen you? Yes. And you don't throw a hissy fit when I alt tab. You have my respect. Now, why is this shit not showing up? Hang on. There it is. pmkm.exe. I need to update the stream. I have so little space in the title for other things. In Sound Mind, Milk, I'm over the character limit. I will remove the word together. There we go, that buys me some characters. Milk. Okay, well, Milk is not very descriptive, but I cannot put the full ass title of this game in my stream. Improved or original? I guess we'll get the improved. I always feel weird when my mouse cursor is, like, not diagonal. V for volume. Help me buy milk. Okay. I am Mako. Wow, this game gives you everything you need and nothing more. I can respect that. That's what happens when you bring up the volume slider. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've... No, this is, we're now playing milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. Yeah, I relate to this. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game? Are we going to play the silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. Mako is like those horror NPC icons. I am... Hang on a second. I really don't have to take up that much space. I can just be down here. Well, no, just keep this. These damn gender people. So, once again... Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello. Hello. Can I... I wish I hadn't said anything. Ha ha ha, loser. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You're so stupid. Stop insulting me! Here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd! Or wait, I'm going backwards? So then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. Please don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so... You'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes! I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. Excuse me, what? 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 Oh. You shouldn't have done that. What the fuck is this game? Why does Mako look like Pride from Full Metal? I guess I do. I look like a lot of things, and also nothing. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen... Something like that. Cost me a dozen what? So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? What?! Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh! Achievement. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. Interlocutor. Person who takes part in a dialogue. Yeah, that brownie had enough. You just repeat it after him. And it works. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. What exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack, there are bags of milk. We both stand. In the milk... eyes? Maybe. Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like not here. You're getting on my nerves. Looks like Mako doesn't help me at all. I thought this was me, to be honest. I don't know why. I've been putting myself in the shoes of the character and just like choosing what I feel like the other guy should say, but I've been associating not with the other guy, so maybe I shouldn't have called that me. I guess I'll try something else next time. No, we can do this. Stupid. No. Petit man. No, it's not enough. Bitch man 53. I hope you can do it better than Mako. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. Where'd my fucking cursor go? I hate it when games do this. You guys can see it, but I can't unless I look at my other screen where OBS is. Why do I see Nix's and purple text? Now you don't. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when this is the same. Who are you talking to? What game? Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. What? I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... It's all the same. Word. I'm just skipping to where I can make different choices. I'll be nice. Don't worry. Okay. On the pavement thingy. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go. Okay, it only lets you be so nice. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. This is the same. Okay, let's go to the store. Alright, this fucking... Is there like a different thing I can do here? By any chance? I saved the game. What a weird game. I should have looked at what that other word said. Did you try pressing O? No, it doesn't work. I really thought for a second actually it would, but no. What if I shift O? Who is this pathetic creature we are playing as? Alright, milk. Okay. Now here, take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside. Rather a bag of milk inside a bag. Rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up! I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. What? Which one of these do they write the numbers in full? I don't know. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. You'll get it at home or you'll get it at home. I accidentally hit a button. What did that say? Hello, can I get some milk, please? That's what it said. You have it. Ah. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. of course. Not just the bag, but the milk, too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please. No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to care. I think this game is just about someone who's like so agoraphobic that they like completely forget how the world works. Which honestly I can kind of relate to a little tiny bit, sometimes. Sometimes. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye. This soundtrack is so unique, man. I walked down a familiar street past a gas station. You know what, let me, make a new one. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. But I'm really interested. Look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Ratio of water to air. Sure. Is the milk part of us, though? Or do we have milk inside of us? Yeah, ice cream is not the best, unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I don't see. Let them cook? I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. How do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently heel till I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Those definitely had brownie in the weed. There was definitely both of those in what I ate. There was definitely both. I think there may have been more weed than brownie. It tasted and smelled a lot more like weed than it did like brownie. Maybe they're just super smart and we're all stupid. No, I'm pretty sure they're stupid. Well, they view the world very differently than us. Its red eyes and trying to look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? Could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Ooh. My journey continues. Overwrite this one. Yes. I love how simple this game is. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store is one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I am sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing. Wait. Oh, I see. I think the voice in our head is trying to convince us that we're insane. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. I'm about to smoke and do Halloween makeup before work because we allowed to dress for Halloween today. Oh, neat. Seems like there's some brownie in my weed. Yeah. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a small bench. Perfect place for lights flickering. Guys, if the stream goes off, it's the power went out. Power might go out. Oh god, my house is haunted. It's getting so dim. Wait, can I? Did I make it back in time? Oh god, hang on. Hang on. Start up this Chrome. Computer. Yes. I understand. I think we're back. Are we back? Yes. Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. You guys saw my death screams right before it happened. Mako was running out of power. Oh no. Yeah, the lights all just turned off for a second and then turned back on, but the power was out for like long enough for my computer to shut down in like the half a second. No idea why. Probably weather or something. Damn, Avery still ain't here. I don't know where they are. Stream myself the entire time. Well, I didn't click the end stream button, and it gives you a few minutes when it gets interrupted before it automatically ends itself. Like, the reason I'm able to continue this broadcast of making a new one on a different URL is because it didn't end. I feel the gay voice trying to break out of me. I need to contain it. Okay. Oh right, I have to start a VC face! At my wedding, I won't wear a gown, yeah. I would rather wear Lady Gaga meat dress. Where? I am in the... Why did I stop the music? Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. Is Mako gay voice a bad thing? I don't want to talk. I just don't want to talk like this. Okay, like I feel my mouth like naturally trying to do this, but like I don't want to do this. I don't want to sound like a little bitch, you know. I just want to. I am a man. But I keep feeling it's. I think part of it is because I had a dental operation and my tooth is now like thicker than it used to be because the crown they put on it. They said they gotta protect it, so they made it a bit thicker. Just ever so slightly, and it just ever so slightly is changing the way air moves through my mouth, and it's making me have to relearn how to talk without like a lisp. Why is it, hello? There we go. Mako's gay voice isn't that his regular voice? Guys, how do I do this? How do I be a homosexual? I don't get it. I'm like, I do get it. I know why I don't have any game, and it's because I'm mentally ill and still living in my mom's house. So I'm trying to fix that. But that's hard. Okay. Back to milk game. Capture. And there goes my fucking mouse cursor. Whatever. Did I... Alt F4. I don't trust that. I think I accidentally clicked the wrong one. Oh my god. I can't see what I fucking clicked because my mouse cursor is gone. I'm not gonna full screen this. It doesn't like being full screened. And yet I'm gonna full screen it. Anyway. Help me buy milk. How do I load my main menu? Yes. Load. Load. There we go. Okay. And we are sad. And are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Why is my volume... What the fuck? First of all, why is my... Never mind. I will not pretend to understand anything. Shannon, do you wanna... There's a cat near my door, but she does not look like she wants to go out it. She is coming to me. I am petting her. Does it ever occur to you that it's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently these pills don't work. I'm gonna... What is this? Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. Shannon, do you want to leave? Oh, I can scroll up to go back in time. Did not realize that. I really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No! You have to accept the truth. No! You know what? Hi, Avery. We're playing milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk.
I know.
Shannon, do you wanna... Okay, I think she just loves me. I think that's what's going on. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. If you say so. I forcefully squeezed my head with my hands and placed a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I moved closer, placed a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raised my head to the sky. You totally look like Andrew from the coffin of and I don't know what that is. She's at the door again. What does she want? Does she want to leave? Yes. Okay. If you keep pushing, you get the bad ending. Time out. You're timed out. You're timed out. Fuck you. I moved closer, placed a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raised my head to the sky. Listen.
Wait, hold on.
What?
If you look in the middle there, it looks kind of like a nose and like a sort of a Family Guy-esque mouth with like 2 eyes.
Shut up.
Look kind of like smugly at the screen.
I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnoses. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up. Don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. It must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I knew they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. You imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Okay. I'm serious! Maybe it didn't detect that I said yes. Let's try that again. Really? Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? I won't waste time. What do you see? Kinda just red. Anyway. This is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. I guess I was supposed to raise my voice there. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory. Then, a long gap. This game knows what it's doing very well, I must say. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it, haha. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad... Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even... That was very rude of you. I can't be nice anymore.
What'd you do?
Well, this is just my only option. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stop being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Is this supposed to look like a gun and a bullet? Hello. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Achievement unlocked, milk bought.
Got it.
Alright. Well, that may have been the best game I played so far this October.
Did you get milk?
It's so this game is like, how do I describe it? It's like a gourmet candy in like a bite-sized snack bag, you know? It is very concentrated. It knows exactly what it's doing, and it does exactly that and nothing more. You want to change the volume of your game? You want to change the volume?
Write down your name.
What the fuck? Huh?
I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech.
Is this New Game Plus, or did I somehow turn this on by accident? This is not
8.
New Game Plus, right?
9. 3. Oct 29, 1822. Oct 3. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech.
How did I turn that on? What the fuck?
I walk down the...
I was on the main menu. I pressed V to, like, get to the volume, but apparently if you press V on the main menu, it toggles, whether or not it narrates. Okay, weird. But yeah, if you press V in game, you want a volume slider, here you go. And, the very basic graphics turning out to actually be a plot point is very good. And very effective. That scene with the dad is fucking spooky, because I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. It's like, I'm interested in seeing if there is anything else in this game, but also I feel like... It's like, obviously there's gonna be a suicide ending. I'm not sure if there's any other endings I might be interested in actually seeing. Like, is there one where we kill our mom or something? Or like... I guess I can look up the alternate endings. Milk inside a bag of milk endings. The game contains no branching paths or alternate endings. The only exception is if they choose like negative or unhelpful dialogue option. And then girl will stop listening and end the game. Oh. The bad ending is one of the two endings in Milk. It is achieved when the player decides to be mean to the girl. Okay, so you either do that like I already did, or you just beat the whole game like I just did. So I guess that was the whole game. There's a sequel. Soka. I don't know what this is. Oh. I guess this is an Alt F4 kind of game. Milk outside a bag of milk. Oh. Milk. Hey. No. No. Outside. There's a free thing and there's a $9 thing. Oh, the free thing is the soundtrack. Okay. Actually, this is a full price $10 game with more graphics. That's going on the wish list. I don't know if I'm gonna do... I'm definitely gonna do it tonight. Don't know if I'll do this, yeah, I don't know. This might not be a this year kind of thing. Okay, yeah. I'll look forward to that. For now, let's actually get to that in Sound Mind chapter, shall we?
What's in Sound Mind?
Video game.
What's a video game? Well, you did that. I'm gonna play some Counter-Strike FRVR.
I can almost like feel my cannabis tolerance. It's like I could it's like I can physically feel that was definitely strong what I took, but it's like consciously, mentally, I'm like used to it right now. So it's like not really like it's fucking me up, but I don't really feel the benefits that much. Part of that might just be the SSRIs fucking with me. I have noticed, however, that if I just go like a couple days without doing any weed, my tolerance goes down very fast, which is nice. Cool to see you play that. Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot, and I will definitely play the sequel. I'm a big fan of like games by mentally ill people. I guess. At least I have to assume that the person who made that game struggles with some stuff. Trust me, when my visual novel is out, you guys are gonna be like, damn, the person who made this probably had some shit they were dealing with. Okay, so Avery. This is Max Nygaard's apartment.
Max Nygaard.
He was mentioned by Alan, the lighthouse man.
Yeah, he's the truck driver.
Yeah. I'm now beginning to think maybe Alex Nygaard is not like the main villain, but maybe just another guy manipulated by him. You kind of learn everything you need to know about him from the state of his apartment, okay? Pizza box with not even any cheese or like sauce in it. Like he licked the cardboard clean.
I'm sorry, how messy is your goddamn pizza box?
Well, if we lift pizza, there's gonna be like a little bit of cheese that like comes off sometimes, probably.
No,
like crumbs.
If your pizza's fine. You got a good ass pizza, not a shitty bad pizza.
I don't know. It leaves some sort of more than just that residue. And if you play the AI Yandere game, you have to escape from an AI that keeps you hostage. What is it called? You just can't make a good game about mental illness if you haven't experienced that illness. Dark Sindri, you should know that I have a very fast trigger finger when it comes to timing people out when they say stupid bullshit.
Yeah, you can 100% make something about something you have not personally experienced.
It's often easier to, but there are people who can just put themselves in the shoes of other people even if they have not personally experienced that stuff. However, usually when you see something... Okay, let me rephrase that. There's like 3 types of mental illness media. There's the kind... There's 4 types. It's a 2x2 grid. Where one column is... We're making this. Hang on. I need to open Clip Studio. It's literally called AI Yandere Girlfriend. That kind of sounds like shit, I'm not gonna lie. I am judging it by its cover. Not even the cover, just the title. Okay, and we do not show that on stream.
Oh, cool.
And we do not show that on stream.
FRVR.
We can show that on stream. Okay. We do not show those on stream. Okay. So it's a grid, okay?
You should show Dill on stream.
What do you think I just closed? Ill. Not.
Ilt.
Good. Bad. Okay. So, this is whether or not the dev is mentally ill. This is whether or not the game is good. So you have good games made by mentally ill people. These are like the Milk game we just played, or like Porpentine games, or hopefully my stuff when that comes out. I hope. I mean, I'm only making a visual novel, so like as long as the words are good, it should be good. You know, it's kind of hard to fuck up the gameplay of a visual novel as long as you're a decent writer. Well, as long as you're a decent writer and you know how to not waste people's time. And I feel like I know how to not waste people's time, even though I do talk a lot. Then you have, like, games that were not made by mentally ill people, but are still good and still about mental illness. And I can't name any of these games because I don't know, like, who knows, maybe this could be one of them. But this is, like, by people who probably have known people with mental illness, or at the very least have studied it a lot. Like, this game is about a psychiatrist. I could believe that this game was written by a like, therapist of some kind who struggles with some stuff, but maybe isn't, like, all that fucked up in the head compared to their patients. You know? Maybe. I don't know who made this game. You have the bad games made by mentally ill people. And these are, like, nobody talks about these, nobody finds these. These are just, like... These are, like, Garten of Bonbon fan games, okay? Like, these are... No, not even that. These are, like...
Bad games made by mentally ill people?
Yeah, these are, like, some Porpentine games, I think. I like most Porpentine stuff, but, like, you know, and this is me if I fuck up with my stuff. I guess there's also the other square over here, which is shit that just doesn't get made, and this is by people who are so mentally ill that they just can't even make stuff, and that's where I'm at right now. This is my square. And then you have the games by people who are not mentally ill, and also don't know anything about mental illness, and those are the games and movies and stuff about, like, crazy, insane people where it's clear that the writers have no fucking idea how mental illness works, and it's all just done for, like, cheap spooks and shit. Yeah. I don't know why I went on that tangent, that was kind of pointless. To be honest, I can tell if it's made by someone who suffers from them. No, the fuck you can't. What if it was made by somebody who, like, knew somebody who was suffering, like a very close friend? Like, Avery could probably write about depression if they wanted to, just from knowing me.
I intend to.
Okay.
I intended to before I knew you.
But do you feel like knowing me has actually helped?
I feel like knowing you has helped.
Okay, yeah. My point is exactly. Avery has their own problems, but they've never been particularly depressed. And I guess we'll see how well they write about it.
I will romanticize every aspect of it.
If I listen to art where someone talks about experiencing the death of a spouse, for example, they know what they have felt. People who haven't experienced it just guess. Maybe they sometimes get it right. Yeah, I feel like songs about dead spouses are mostly sung by people with dead spouses. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if you didn't have a dead wife and you made a song about having a dead wife, unless it was, like, about a character or something. I don't know. The, nice under-the-couch shotgun shells. So yeah, Avery, you can kind of get a basic idea of this dude's life. Punched a hole in his garage wall.
Renovations.
Right next to his daughter's room. Got laid off, and there's a thing, Dean and Heshburn, wrongful termination, call us, we give you money. Alright, that's everything there is to know from this apartment. Now, we ascend. Also, these pipes really need to have, like, a black part of the texture in there, instead of just that. What are you gonna say?
Geiger says, we need to make the autistic slasher movie killer a trope. The schizophrenics have had a monopoly for too long. Yeah, I think we need to make more mental illnesses into serial killers, really. When will they make a depressed serial killer?
I don't think they'd have the motivation to kill.
Yeah, it's hard work, you know? It's hard work. Audience be like, how can you make a game about a serial killer if you aren't a serial killer? You don't have the mindset for it, like fucking idiot. Appropriation.
I strongly suggest you don't. You're not equipped, not strong enough.
Hang up.
He'll kill you. And That's
Hang up.
my job.
Hang up.
I was interested in that.
For the one time you don't hang up.
That's not the only time.
The one time.
Man, my toe still hurt from stubbing my foot against my bed frame earlier today. It's not even a hard bed frame.
Who was Max working for? And what were they doing with those chemicals?
We're about to find out.
I never liked that guy. Watch yourself around him.
The game did not save after we
Listen
did
to
this.
songs with nothing.
I put the tape in the record player.
Chat, can you donate to Mako $17 so that he can buy me a pizza?
Alan was a bit weird. Then again, I'm
Did,
a cat, so...
Doesn't your therapist, like, specialize partially in helping people find jobs they like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, Avery managed to find a therapist who is interested in executive dysfunction as, like, their main field of study, and also specializes in helping people find jobs that they actually like doing. So that's pretty good.
Therapists are the best therapists.
And my therapist seems like she actually knows what the fuck is going on with me, which is impressive because
What
I
you
sure
want from a therapist?
it is what you want from a therapist. And she has 6 years of schooling.
Now that I can talk, I should probably tell you that I broke your favorite mug. Sorry.
I know what you did. Yeah, no, things seem like they might be starting to look up.
Back in we go.
But seriously though, Chad, donate to Mako $17 so that he can buy me a pizza. I want a pizza.
Goodbye, cat.
I asked Chad to buy me a pizza directly, but I'm not letting you people know my house address. But why would you go to therapy when there's mushrooms? Mako took mushrooms and still thought they needed to go to therapy.
Mushrooms are what made me go to therapy, dog. Listen, okay, I think I figured out what shrooms help with. Shrooms help with people who are depressed because they're fucking stupid, okay? Shrooms help people who are fucking stupid. Shrooms make you understand how fucking stupid you are, and how you've been doing this shit wrong this entire time, and how everything you thought you knew about the world was just some made-up bullshit, and you understand how things actually work. And that can help you, a lot of people, particularly people who are very stubborn about things, people who don't know how to change.
Makes sense.
What it does not help with is whatever the fuck I have. It does not help with chronic depression that comes from seemingly nowhere. It helps you deal with actual, like, tangible problems you have. It is like 6 months of therapy in a can, almost. But, like, you need to have specific things that you can actually work on with it. If you don't know why you're sad, maybe it can help you, but it could just be that your fucking brain is just broken or something. Like, we still don't know what's wrong with me. I know it's not something that shrooms can fix. But I don't know. Maybe they can help. Maybe once I know what's wrong with me, I can use psychedelics to assist in that. But I have a feeling it might not even be something that I can do with that. It might just be I have a chemical imbalance and just need to be on the right medication. And shrooms don't work for that. Unless you have a lot of them, and maybe you can fucking take a little, like, microdose every day and feel okay. I don't know. Did that message not send? I don't see it. What about Special K? I can't say I've tried that as a depression cure. Mescaline. Well, there are a lot of drugs I haven't tried yet that I would like to. I don't know anything about mescaline, and I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one.
See you soon.
Wait.
Watch
Am I
yourself
stupid?
out there.
There's studies on LSD overdose. Someone with bipolar disorder snorted You did not just say 3 grams of LSD. Wait. And then permanently got better. Wait. Wait, is it an... What is an overdose? Is that just when you take too much, or is that when you take enough for it to be life-threatening? Like,
Overdose is when it would kill you.
Yeah, can LSD kill you? Can you overdose on LSD? I thought it just extends the duration. Like, I remember hearing a story about a guy in, like, a fucking war zone who accidentally overdosed on LSD so much that he was tripping for multiple weeks and somehow survived by just, like, wandering... Jesus Christ, I can't even imagine. That would be like my fucking 6.66 gram shroom jaunt in the woods. Like, feeling like I'm dying of cold, but like over a multiple week period, just like barely surviving. Jesus Christ, I can't even imagine what that must be like. She took 300 times the dose. Is 10... Okay, I'm saying she didn't take 3 fucking grams, okay? Isn't it like... You take LSD on the micrograms. That's not 300 times, that's like thousands and thousands of times higher, I think.
I would like to interject and state earlier, Lunacon questioned $17 for a pizza. The pizza itself would cost around $15. You include the $2 for the tax and tip.
Also, wait, can you snort LSD? Because I've never heard of that.
You could snort anything. It doesn't mean it'll do something. You could snort beer. You could snort drywall. Also, trains?
I don't know, a chat member just comes in here telling me about a lady who snorted 3 grams of LSD, and I feel like at least one of those details is very wrong. And probably both of them.
I don't get how people overdose on pills by taking too many of the pills.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty self-explanatory way.
Unless they mean, like, how they choose to do it.
By taking too many of them at a single time.
Maybe they assume that they're all by accident, but I don't think people are overdosing by accident if it's, like, pills, usually. Unless it's, like, a recreational thing, and, they're pushing themselves too hard.
Mako, we're going to a train yard.
Shard.
Shut the fuck...
100 micrograms times 300 equals 3,000 micrograms equals 300 milligrams equals 3 grams. No. Is 30,000 micrograms 300 milligrams? I don't know how to convert with micrograms, but 300 milligrams is 0.3 grams.
Why do you even want to record this? What's in it for you? Blackmail?
Never. Mr. Nygaard, if you're
1 gram is 1 million micrograms.
No, I got nothing to hide. We're here for the truth, right? Court-ordered truth, right?
Yes.
What ordered truth?
The court did mandate these sessions, but this is a place where we'll work on healing, and generally speaking, the truth is good for that.
They took 300 times 100 micrograms.
Okay, so if they took 300 times 100 micrograms, that would be 30,000 micrograms. You need 1 million micrograms to reach 1 gram.
LSD is just specific alkaloids that come from ergot. I don't know how you get it in a solid snortable substance. It's almost always in liquid. Yeah, that's the other part of the story where I'm like, what?
You can inhale things through your nose that are liquid. It's called drowning.
Yeah, but like, I don't... Why would she do... I guess I don't... Maybe it was like a weird sitcom kind of circumstances of... Oops, I accidentally... I was handling the LSD and I accidentally breathed in a puff when I lit it on fire or something. I don't know.
They should make trains for women.
The liquid dries or crystallizes and then is the substance used... Are people actually out there snorting crystallized LSD? I wonder if Connecticut will
Alice is your
make LSD legal.
ex-wife.
She's
Some
my
point.
wife. I didn't sign no paper that says otherwise.
My dude, that ain't your wife no more. If your wife don't want to be a wife, she ain't your fucking wife.
Well, I mean, legally speaking.
Yeah, but like, wife is just a made-up thing anyway, so.
No, it's actually a legal term.
I know, that's what I said.
Part of contract law.
That's what I said. Some made-up shit.
Everything's made up, Mako.
I know. Well, not everything.
Name one thing that's not made up.
Grass.
You could be imagining it.
Everybody's trying to upend my life here. Trying to ruin my marriage. Take my kid away and turn her against me. Next is what? You want to take away my rights? My freedom? Tell you what, why don't you give me them pills you're probably paid to give out, and I'll pretend like I take them, so I can go home.
I'm a therapist, Max, not a psychiatrist. I don't prescribe medication. I am here to help.
That is an important distinction. The psychiatrist and a therapist are two different things.
No escape.
This is what we call a difficult patient.
A psychologist is a third different thing.
Isn't a psychologist just like a therapist but better?
A psychologist is a person who can like give you a proper medical diagnosis of what's wrong with your brain.
I thought psychiatrists
can
also
help.
do that.
A psychiatrist can give you medicine for it. A psychologist cannot give you medicine. A psychologist can study you.
Avery, for fuck's sake, do you think the thing is that like a psychologist figures out what's wrong and they're just like, okay, hey psychiatrist, now it's your turn to prescribe these pills, even though I just did all the work of figuring out what pills they need. Like, I'm pretty sure psychiatrists can also figure out what you need and what you have, because like, at least in my place, it seems like the psychiatrist is the one that does the assessment to figure out if I'm gonna have like ADD or whatever.
Yeah, but a psychologist is a person who cannot give you medicine. They could just diagnose you.
Oh, is a psychiatrist actually just better, just like an upgrade to a psychologist then, or what?
I suppose, since they're the ones who can actually give you medication.
So a psychologist is like a better therapist then.
A psychologist is a person who can actually give you a medical diagnosis. That doesn't mean they can help you, it just means they can ask you enough questions until they figure out what specifically is wrong with you.
Is psychologist more like the book smart like subclass?
Yeah, they're the studier.
Okay. They're not so much like the ones that actually give therapy to people.
They're really good at figuring out what exactly is wrong with you. The psychiatrist is the one who decides that you get pills.
Okay.
We can work our way around to talking about Alice later. Tell me, how do you feel about your work at the quarry?
Quarry's dead. Meyer bought up all that land. I drive for them now. Not that it makes any difference. Driving is driving. Gotta help them deliver some big shipment one of these nights, and they're being all secretive about it. But I don't care what the job is, I'll do it. Use the money to pay for my little girl's college, because guess what? I am despite what they say.
What?
Okay, I'm guessing right now. He's a driver. He transports materials. He was probably transporting that military chemical or whatever, the thing that causes the induced psychosis, and got into an accident that ended up it getting leaked, and it might have affected him, causing him to do something like overtly violent, which is what caused this entire scenario. Why they're like.
Why did you get that off of him mentioning his daughter going to college?
No, I got that off of him stating that
because he mentioned
drive a shipment.
Oh, he mentioned I'm gonna send my daughter to college because I'm a good father, and you were like, oh, I see what's going on here. I just thought you were gonna talk about his
sentence.
thing.
So we had a weird wraith ghost. We had a person in the ground. I wonder what we're gonna have this time.
Hang on, the article said that I need to read this bullshit. The article said that doctors thought 16 milligrams would be deadly, but people clearly there were case studies. None of these people, all of them, took over 200 times the dose, survived, or choked themselves. None of that. Dude, fucking try again. Oh my god, your messages are incoherent. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that other paragraph you just sent. I'm not confident in your ability to type that.
I like this Western music. I hope the ghost looks like a cowboy. I hope they have a gun and try to shoot you.
The woman who snorted and mistook it for cocaine. Have you still not mentioned, like, why it was in a powdered form? Or how it was in a powdered form? Did the article mention that? That's the main thing I'm confused about at this point.
I mean, Plague Doctor says that it could, like, evaporate into a crystalline form, but, like...
No. Okay. Sun.
Don't stare at the sun, Mako. Train.
Quarry is located in the back. Do us a favor and dive in head first. Oh, and if you see Max over there, tell him I say hi.
Nap's headroom? Who's Max?
Our patient.
Oh, Nygaard, okay. I forgot the first name because the name Nygaard impressed me too much.
My mouse sensitivity just changed. I swear to God, it just changed. What the hell was that? What the fuck? I promise I did not hit my DPI button on my mouse. If I did, it would have become smaller. Why the fuck did my sensitivity change when I went up there? That's so weird. Anyway. Come here. Really? Got him.
Is that Mac?
It can be powdered form, but it's rare and you need a lab to do it. Yeah, I know no one
Phone call on line 1.
has really died from just LSD on its own.
You can kill someone with LSD if you hit them with a bag of it hard enough.
So be it. You won't find the answers you
Bob, you're a likable guy, but the next time you let anyone into the quarry without properly checking their credentials first, I will personally make sure you never work in this town again. That former employee you let through put our entire operation in jeopardy, not to mention the property damage he caused with his bullish shenanigans, which is why we're significantly docking your pay this month. No more mistakes.
Is that right? Is he gonna? Is the ghost gonna charge around a lot?
I'm gonna assume...
Because they said bullish behavior, and you just got called bullheaded, right after one after another.
Yeah, also,
The Western theming.
very clearly Nygaard breaking in here.
Do we get a cow skull?
Some of these barrels
enemy?
fell off one of the delivery trucks when it accidentally rammed into the front gate. You stand watch over them until one of our boys... I just realized I'm gonna get gasoline as a weapon, I think. I put the puzzle pieces together. There's boxes that we have to be able to destroy somehow. And there's a car in his apartment that we have to fuel up. The only item that would do both of those is gasoline.
Why is there a car in his apartment?
This garage.
I think it stops being an apartment at that point.
Some of these barrels fell off. Yeah, but we go in an apartment door and we end up in the house. Some of these barrels fell off one of the delivery trucks that accidentally rammed into the front gate. You just stand watch over them until one of our boys can come pick them up. I think, I think it's time for me to play the game that doesn't have words in it.
I'm in sandwich mode. which is to say I'm eating a sandwich.
Honestly, that brownie was not that powerful. And I had a double dose. If I were to cut it into ninths, which I have been doing, I had 2/9 of that thing. Of the tray of brownies. Now, what words can I get rid of in my title here to make room for this game? I like barely even did anything in Sound Mind. I was at a bunch of miscellaneous bullshit. Maybe I'll just remove that from the title.
In the first part of it, just remove all like the conjunctive words. We go and discover whether or not ate too much brownie.
You're so smart. There we go.
I'm gonna refresh.
And I had room to expand the name of milk to milk in bag. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. It was strong. I'm just not consciously that feeling it for some reason, but my body, I can tell. Yep, it knows. I will return.
Now it's my turn to entertain the stream. I notice you guys still have not bought me a pizza. I think that reflects poorly on you people as friends. It's important to help your neighbor. And I'm basically your neighbor in an objective sense. So, like, you should collectively donate a total of $17. You can do it in parts. I'll accept different people collectively donating money that adds up to $17. Ethan Kolva, do you know all of your neighbors? Do you know the exact names of every person beside your house? Do you know who lives in there? Do you know what they eat for breakfast? No, you don't. You don't know who your neighbors are, but the Bible says, help thy neighbor. And the Statue of Liberty says, help the sick and destitute and also your neighbor. And Mr. Rogers lived in a neighborhood and said to help the neighborhood. And so, I'm your neighbor, and so you should help me by buying me a $17 pizza. Bible. I read the Quran. You mean the Quran? And pizza is haram. Okay, Azatan. You do know that haram refers to things that you're allowed to consume. You're still allowed to let other people consume things. Good thing I don't live in the US, neither am I Christian. That's why I listed things that weren't Christian. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is a universal thing. It applies to everywhere. Pizza is haram because, one second, I need to look up the rules of haram. What rules haram are? And everything considered harmful either to the body, mind, soul, or society is or beneficial. Islam permits consuming pork, alcohol, or mind-altering drugs. I don't know, I feel pretty mind-altered when I'm eating pizza. When I'm eating pizza, I'm like, pizza time! And, you know, that's mind-altering. It's like ska music, but for the soul. What is your least favorite pizza topping? I've only had anchovies on pizza once, and they were really stringy for some reason. Like, they didn't taste bad, but they were really stringy, I felt. So I guess that.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Chat's still not buying me a pizza.
Least favorite pizza toppings. You know those, like, cubes of meat that you sometimes get on, like, frozen pizzas? I'm not a fan of those. They're not right. Meat should never be in cubes, and there's something about them.
We were trying to figure out if pizza was haram.
I don't know. I don't trust like super prepackaged stuff. You know, there were a few like salad kits in the fridge. That my family bought, and I was gonna get one of them because they said I could have them, and I opened it up, and it's like, okay, there's lettuce in here, and there's like another bag inside the bag, salad inside a bag of salad inside a bag, and there was like bits of bacon, and it might have came with like dressing of some kind or something. And I was looking at these things. I was looking at this bag that is like wet and covered in lettuce and has like really artificial looking pieces of meat inside that I don't know where they came from. And I'm like, I'm not eating this. I'd rather just not eat anything than eat this. I'm gonna eat a different thing because I can also do that, and I would prefer to eat something different than nothing. But even if I had to not eat anything, I would instead of eating that. Why would you order a salad from a pizza place? We're not talking I guess we are talking about pizza, but I'm not anymore.
Even then, you can order salads from pizza places. I've done that.
My sister, I think, does that a lot.
It's a common side order.
I'm not talking about a pizza salad, though. I'm talking about a grocery store salad. Where is, Midnight? I feel, Chat. I'm sorry, I'm having, like, a brain moment right now. And I need to, collect myself in order to continue the stream. So, yeah, hang on. And by collect myself, I mean I'm not high enough to save off the depression right now, so I'm gonna vape. Fuck.
I'll entertain chat in the meantime. Pineapple pizza is really good. I think there's not enough effort into making sweet pizzas. There's a couple pizza places near me that sell fig pizzas, which are really good in my opinion.
Fig.
Yeah, it adds like a sweetness to it.
I forget, do figs have bugs in them or only sometimes?
Sometimes.
Okay. Like more so than other things or no?
They've...
Is there something about wasps going inside of wood of figs?
Yeah, figs digest wasps.
Oh. Why do they do that?
They get stuck.
No, why the fuck do figs eat wasps? What do you mean?
Because they're there, might as well.
How the fuck did that happen? In evolution?
It needs to do something. They hungry Mako, says Lunicon.
So there is no wasp in a fig unless maybe it only partially digested it when they got it. Maybe? I don't know. It'll probably be fully digested by the time the fig gets to you, right? This is a weird fucking planet.
Oh.
This is such a weird fucking planet. Guys, do you understand how fucking horrifying and alien this place is? It's really weird. It's fucking scary. But it's also really cool.
Wasps pollinate the majority of commercially grown fig. Yes, edible figs do include at least one dead female wasp, or is not quite the urban legend that fruits contain insect meat. When a female wasp dies on an edible fig, an enzyme known as ficin in the fig breaks down her carcass into protein.
Okay, so the wasp has been digested by the time the fig gets to you.
Yes.
At that point, it's just like eating an animal that's already eaten another animal. Like, you're not eating a bug just because you eat a frog.
Note to self, give fig a wasp thing. Furthermore, Ethan Cole was right, crabs are insects, but to go back into pizza being halal, pizza can very well be halal for many reasons. Maybe it was cooked with animal fat. Maybe the cheese was processed with made from pig meat. You know? There are many reasons why haram. Halal is the opposite of haram. Halal is edible. Haram is inedible. Yeah. So, pizza can very well be haram if you don't properly ask if the pizza is made with non-haram animal products.
Oh god, my lungs. What was that you said about, fig? Wasp?
I shouldn't give fig wasp theming.
Or just make a wasp character that gets in them.
That's stupid.
Okay. You give him like a bee-themed undershirt. I don't know. Subway Midnight. Where's my library?
Blood is haram. Not necessarily, Ethan Kolva.
I feel like there's been a lot of moments in the stream of nothing happening. I apologize for that.
I've been entertaining them, don't worry. It's only haram if the blood touches the air. You can consume the blood so long as it doesn't touch the air.
What if it does not touch the air when it's in your mouth?
No. That's outside. It's still inside the body. Your mouth is in your body.
Why is the air the problem?
Because you can't let it be exposed to the elements.
Okay. No more music. More Subway Midnight video game. Game contains sequences of flashing lights. Don't die, chat. Please.
Like, I remember hearing about a person asking, I forgot the word for an Islamic leader, but whether or not a vampire could be a practicing member, and whether or not they would be able to consume blood for, like, religious purposes.
Man, there's a lot I don't remember about this game. We were playing as like a different person before, right? I think.
You were playing as a different person at first, but now you've been playing as this person for a good while.
Who were we playing as at first?
Just a girl, kid of some sort, a creature, and then they went missing, presumably.
Have you seen me? Call 911.
This person looks like a goddamn nerd.
Mako, look at the video. Oh my god, Geico. Geico, why do you always have some shit for me? Rain Frog, Super Fast World and Slow World. What? Dude, I'm trying to fucking stream a game here. I've been like doing nothing for the past 20 minutes. Let me go.
From what I remember, very little of Islam, is that, you can do things that would break the, like, rules so long as it would keep you alive.
I don't give a shit about Islam. We're not talking about Islam. Holy moly.
I'm talking to the goddamn chat.
Benny live. Go see Benny live. Tonight only go... oh, this is the door. That's not the door. You just finished the Gamer Ghost, right? I literally don't know anything about this game. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
finished the game or Ghost?
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
It was the
I remember
puzzle
sitting
you
on
were
a
stuck on
couch
for
with
20
someone.
hours.
I remember sitting on a couch with someone, and there was a TV.
You were stuck on a combination puzzle for 20 hours, I know that.
Is that Benny?
Yeah, you finished the game or Ghost because you played a mini game where you walked around and collected things.
I don't know what they're talking. I don't remember that.
Why are you so dumb?
My brain is literally broken. I flooded it with chemicals that changed the way my serotonin receptors work, and I then took those chemicals away. My brain does not fucking work the way it's at like 30%. I can barely do anything, Avery. What do you want from me? Lower your expectations. I think maybe after this week I might start getting normal again. Cause I feel like the withdrawal symptoms kinda peaked yesterday, maybe still a little bit today, but they haven't gotten worse today. So I think they'll start getting better soon. No, like, I know my memory is normally terrible, but it's not normally this bad. Like, everything I normally struggle with in terms of, like, memory and, like, feeling grounded with the world, like, feeling like I'm even here, all that stuff, like, is way worsened. Also, my ability to think, in general. It's like, if you believe that, our sense of self, like, our consciousness, is derived from the brain like communicating signals amongst itself. Well, my brain is like worse at communicating signals, and I literally feel less conscious. Like I feel like I am less a part of the universe. Like I'm halfway. Like, you know, how we talk about the difference between, like, a person with a soul versus a robot that just responds to stimuli? I feel like I'm halfway between those right now. Like, like, my soul is diminished. SSRIs are the hardest fucking drug I have ever done in my life. Okay? And I've seen myself die on some drugs. Yet none of them had the same... Man, I wasn't paying attention at all. Chat, I'm sorry.
I could have just told you what happened.
Nah. I think I'm fucked.
It happens.
I don't even know what happened, like... Am I crying because of things that I said a few minutes ago that I don't even remember saying? I don't know, but I can't really stream right now.
That's fair.
I do want to do a Halloween stream. I'm gonna try my best, even if I feel like shit, to do a Halloween stream, because I have a couple fun ideas. I have at least one fun idea. There's like a pumpkin carving game that I found that Avery, you and I can like do together and then compare pumpkins.
Pumpkin carving!
It's also technically multiplayer, like you can show pumpkins off. So, we'll do that. Do I have it? I have it open somewhere. I don't know what it was called. Extra weed was not the right answer. Luna, you don't understand. My mood was, like, I had no chance of streaming before I got high. Weed has only assisted me. If I was not high right now, like, I would barely be able to fucking speak, is how depressed I would be. Trust me, I have been there. I know when I'm, like, on and off of this stuff. And I spend most of my life just, like, being sober whenever I feel like this. And, in hindsight, I shouldn't have. Like, you know, there's better drugs to resort to than others. I'm glad I didn't get into, like, a DXM addiction, or, not that I ever think I would have. Like, I tried it once while fully knowing it was addictive, and I was never gonna do it, like, more than once every now and then. Or, like, you know, alcoholism is a classic one, you know. My dad did that. But weed, I think, is, like, the best. If you're gonna get addicted to something and rely on it in order to live your life, weed is definitely one of the better prescription drugs out there. Take some Adderall. Yeah, like I said, psychiatry appointment will hopefully be acquired soon. I see my therapist tomorrow, and she'll probably let me know when that's gonna be able to happen. Yeah. I am getting better, chat. I think. I think I'm starting to. Get it black market if you can't. Dude, I could just borrow one of, like, my friends, okay? Like, I know people who are on Adderall. I don't live near them, but, you know, I can very easily try some. But I would, like, actually... For one, I want to finish getting off these SSRIs before I fuck with my brain anymore. And for two, like, I'm this close to seeing a psychiatrist, I might as well just see if a professional actually wants me to have Adderall or not. I still don't know what I have. I think it's bipolar type 2, and I think I probably maybe have ADD, but I haven't been diagnosed with that second one, which is why I'm gonna see. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for coming. I did my best. I'll see y'all, hopefully, on Halloween. Same time. Maybe late. I don't know. I'm trying my best.